I have turned to the dark side because every other Clash Royale player has done so. If you're curious on what are the last decks I've been recently going up against, why I'm making this video is, well, I've been losing a lot to Elite Barbarian. There's the first one there. Obviously, I lose to that because it's my deck but better. I lose to that one because that is a Clash of Clans army camp. And then I lose to that one. Honestly, a lot of these people are over leveled and overall just better players. So, is what it is. As you can tell from my deck, I've only paid for one single card. And other than that, I'm broke. So, as you can see, everything's very underleveled. And there's only one card that's supposed to carry. So, I used every single one of my Evo shards, whatever you call them, on Mega Knight. Because P.E.K.K.A doesn't work anymore. At least when I use it. It's different for everybody else. And Evo Goblin Cage is gross. Evo Dragon is gross. Golden Knight's disgusting. Prince is disgusting. Basically, every card in this game is disgusting. So now I have to pay more and more for this game in order to actually try and keep up slightly. That's mid ladder in a nutshell. So let's play this. Let's play mid ladder and watch me get destroyed by people that have way higher level cards that are way better. As you can tell, I'm really excited for this, man. I'm very, very hyped. So we have level 13. So this is a bit more fair. Usually it's never this fair. So I'm very grateful for this because, yeah, it's never really the case. So he just logged here. That's fantastic for me. That means I'm going to throw my Goblin Barrel. So in a nutshell, this is a complete log bait deck if I've ever seen it. That is the most pass rail Goggins I've seen in my entire life. That Golem was there for a whole second before that. I don't know what in the world that was. Alright, Mega Knight! So yeah, usually I would P.E.K.K.A that, but we're playing a little different today. We are playing weird. Yeah, I don't really like it as much as you would too, but I mean, unfortunately, this is how you have to play the game nowadays. It really does suck, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't like that I have to play expensive cards, but that's life. Everything sucks. Now, the sprint is going to take a lot of damage. Shout out Goblin Curse. That's why I use Goblin Curse, by the way, because a lot more than that, it's either a log bait deck or the complete opposite of a log bait deck. So I just try and counter Skeleton Army and log baits and hope for the best. That is literally the entire preference of my deck. It's great, man. I have a great time playing this game. I love it. That was a late log and he still didn't get it. That is a very interesting scenario. He late logged and still missed. Usually when people late log, they don't miss. Alright, hooray, I'm hitting one of these. So it gets all of them. I didn't want him to use his ability or whatever. That's why I waited to use that. Alright, so he plays another knight. I forget, like, log bait's like a really quick cycle. I think technically my deck's log bait, except for like the one weird card that I have, which is this. Mega Knight, hooray. I forget Goggins just gets thrown in the air, man. Wow, this is a very balanced card, man. Fines. Nice. I'm having so much fun, man. That is a super balanced card. Wow. I just did so much damage. That's so dumb, man. Alright, I'm gonna hit one of those. I'm gonna hit a princess as well. I don't think he's gonna keep playing, right? Nah, I think he gave up. Honestly, man, I'd do the same. Yep, I would do the exact same thing. This is where I like, I was gonna say uninstall. Yeah, this is where I swipe out the app. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a very frequent swipe out the app type of guy. That's why I don't really stream this game, which I am streaming a lot more, so check out my Twitch. But I can't play this game longer than like 20-30 minutes. I think Supercell does it on purpose, genuinely, where they'll put you up against better players, so then you feel like you need to get more trophies, and then you end up not getting more trophies, and end up getting more annoyed because there's so much unskilled pay-to-win decks, it's kind of not possible to play the game. That's my little theory. Honestly. Alright, what we got here? Gold, roller, and rocket. Fun. Hooray. I have to sneeze. Yeah, I hate sneezing too. Alright. Baby Dragon, cool. Oh, I haven't played this deck in a while. Against it in a while. Evo Dragon Golem is like one of the most used decks right now. That's crazy. Wow. Yeah, I find that very crazy. And again, the fact that Prince is used so much now is wild. just in the last bit of time. Alright, so he plays that. I'm gonna just Skeletons the back, honestly. I don't want a Leak Elixir, but okay. Okay, we're doing one of these. I really feel like this Prince is doing way more damage than it needs to do. Alright, well, at least what in the world is this guy's deck? This is unreal. Prince, Firecracker, Hawk. Okay, this is going to be a very disgusting and sad cycle I'm going to have to deal with. Okay. Agony and Despair. Cycle deck, bro. I don't know, man. And Guards. It's a great counter. 100%. If they do more than 200 damage, I'll be a little disappointed. They did 200 damage. Therefore, I'm disappointed. Alright, what happens here? I love that he missed his log. I'm even going to, in fact, Vines that, because that's the only damage we're going to get. That Vines... Meh, it shouldn't have hit the Ice Wizard. It wasn't in his way. That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to hit one of these. Okay, give me a break, man. Honestly. I have to counter that, because Prince does more damage. Ironically. Nice, man. That was lovely. Nice, nice. And as you can tell, even with Evo Mega Knight, I'm still not able to take his tower because of 3-2 elixir cards. Super balanced game, right? I find that so weird, right? Unironically, cards that cost like literally 0% lower, or 300% lower, you have Mega Knight in this deck too? Oh my goodness, this guy's a loser. Oh my gosh. I think he wins. I think he wins on, like, loser scale. Holy moly, this is bad looks. Oh my gosh. This guy's a goofy. It's a goofy goober if I've ever seen him in. Did he just Evo Tesla his own tower? Yeah, he wins for Goofy Goober, man. Goofiest goober, man. You got that, Mud. Wow, that is unbelievable. I should probably add a tower card, huh? I didn't think about that. I probably should have. Well, it's a little too late, and I'm pretty laggy right now. Shout out Evos for adding so much lag to the game. I feel like no one talks about that. Evos add... Whoa, I definitely should have got hit there. Yeah, Evos add a disgusting amount of lag to PC. I don't know why. That's a thing, by the way, where it, like, overly lags. I can name 3 cards right now that make my game lag so bad I've lost to it. But keep adding more Evos. Let's go.